the information that we got, there are some people who came on board and then sacrificed and said, when you people will be ready to build a house, when you've identified a land, come to us with a plan. You can come to us with the plan of the house that you want, then we can build for you a house on pro bono, like a contractor not charging a service fee. You only provide materials, then the lady can have the house. But we understand the person in charge of this project refused. So we don't understand why a quick decision was made, because he already made a decision. And I'm not saying I'm not lying, because these are his words in his social media platform, especially here on TikTok. He said, and I quote, nataka mjue, tunaenda kununulia shosho nyumba. Sasa nyinyi watu mkae na makikao zenyu huko, mkisema vitu zenyu, but tunaenda kununua nyumba kwa sababu kujenga nyumba italeta maneno mingi. Peter, this money does not belong to Faustin himself. We contributed this money to help the family. It's not a bad idea to buy the house. I'm not contradicting that. But this is my suggestion, or this is what I thought you people could have even done. And I want to say that you people also failed in a certain way, because you were supposed to do some things the right way, but you let it slip. I don't understand why you people allowed such issues to slip like that. When it comes to buying a house or building a house to the grandmother of the late, what was so wrong with you people just coming up with a committee and then discuss? Because once the committee is there, you are representing the members of the public. Peter, once the committee is there, you are representing me and the rest. So whatever issues, whatever decisions you people discuss, because you see, it will not be a one-man thing. So whatever issue you people discuss in that committee, you only come to brief us. You see? Because you see, many people contributed towards this noble cause. So there's no way like you can have 2,000, 5,000 people in a committee. There has to be people there to represent us. You only come to brief us. Okay, there was an issue to buy the lady a house. We went there. We thought that house is expensive. So we have another idea. We are working on it. So step by step, step by step. But to the extent whereby someone comes to us and makes a decision and says that we are going to do this, and then you say it arrogantly, as if that, I think what he did, the guy has shown us contempt on my personal contribution also as a member of the public. And I've heard so many people say something like this, kwani huyu alichanga pesa ngapi arogeshewe? You see, if I want to subject you to refund my money, you will refund my money with interest. But most of us do not want to go through that step. We just want to make sure whatever that was contributed ends up doing the right thing. Whatever that was contributed was used the right way. Once again, and I repeat this, no one here is meant to hate the other person. And that's why I'm addressing him as Mr. Faustin, but not the normal name that people use to address him, like Baba somebody and stuff like that. So why are we saying this? Because the guy hataki kusikia maneno, ako na kiburi, because we've watched a lot of his lives, the way people ask him questions and the way he refunds. You see, even if someone contributed 1 shilling towards that noble cause, that person has to be respected. That is what that person could manage. So, wengine wanatoa shilingi 200, wengine wanatoa 850, na wewe hapa na shilingi 100 yako utatuambia nini? You see, that's contempt. It's not allowed. So, we believe so many things he has done. He has also subjected the family, according to me, and that's my own personal opinion, especially the grandmother to the late. He has subjected the lady to a public negative opinion, you see? And I don't want to dwell much on it out of the respect I have for the elderly people. So, one member in our committee said, Chira never had a parent, Chira never had a mom, Chira never had a dad, Chira never had a sister, Chira never had a brother. He lacked parental love, he lacked motherly love, fatherly love, brotherly love, and sisterhood love. So, there's nobody who is standing up for him. I want to go back a little bit to Mr. Peter Kioi. And again, I don't have facts for this, but I'm just using this as an example. Let's talk about his death just for a minute. You see, when you tell us someone got an accident, for example, let's say we are friends and we know each other, and God forbid, someone comes and tell me, Peter Kyo got an accident, and someone else says Peter Kyo was killed. As your friend, I'll be so much interested to investigate and know what happened. But this never happened. Because most of people who are coming, you see, when someone comes with a question, do not dismiss that person. Listen to that person, try and reason with that person, and work together to find what really happened. The same way we are asking about the money issue first. We want the receipts. Can you provide these receipts to us? And we know, and I want also to stand by him on this, he cannot send it to everyone. Just like I said, he does not know everyone who contributed towards this noble cause. He only know a few people. Why is it hard to put it on your public platform? Because even in our demand letter, we shall not be requesting you to send them to us. We shall be requesting you to put them on your social media platform so that even us, we can access them from there. Kwa sababu ulituambia hawezi tuma na huwezi lazimishwa kufanya vitu venye tunataka. So I'm remaining with a few minutes before I end, and the points that I want to put are very much critical. There are some investigations that have been going on, and I've worked, I won't say we have worked with a few TikTokers, and it's not based on malice. So based on these investigations that we have been doing, and the reason why I said we are doing this is to make sure the matter goes to rest. And very soon, if there will be anybody who will be talking about this issue after the matter has been put to rest, we'll put a court injunction or a court order. If you raise the issue again, we can sue you or you can be arrested. Because we want the guy to finally rest in peace, and the family to have their own privacy, and the family to have their own peace. So, if you believe that you are so much sane, if you believe that everything that you did is true and clear, then just come out in a very honest way without throwing bile. And I don't know why, especially TikTok, a lot of people like throwing bile. Let us just have a conversation. Come and tell us, this is what I did, and according to your request, I'm putting it here. If I'm vindicated, I will come and say, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. And upon another thing that we're also doing, apart from writing the demand letter, all these vendors that you people worked with, Mr. Kioi and the rest, and especially Mr. Faustin, we are writing a letter to a certain authority that we will not mention here, because we want to know 1, 2, 3. And then you see, in accounts, we say numbers don't lie. So if numbers are manipulated, we will just know. All those vendors, we will just know, because we know one already, and we have confirmed that information that was given on that list, the person did not receive that money. So what was I saying about the investigations?
Ross.
Did you put...
Good evening once more.
Good evening, Peter Kyo.
I have 10 questions for you up to that point so that we can continue. Number 1, Mr. Don King, what matters to you? Is it life or money?
What matters is life.
Why would you put money first instead of investigating what happened?
Because according to the narrative we had, we wanted first to start with the money and know if some people were involved in what we are thinking, because they might be linked to the next step that we are taking. That's why we decided to start with the money.
What came first? Is it death or money?
It is death that came first.
Why would you not investigate on what came first?
We are linking all those cases at the same time.
Why would you start from the front and not from the back?
That we decided to start with the money, because it is a discussion in a group.
You raised an issue that we, so there is you and other groups.
Mr. Kioi, let me tell you this.
10 questions, please. 10 questions, please. I'll give you
Okay.
time. You said we. So you are a
Yes.
representative of we, the anonymous.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, my question to you, Mr. Don, when
Mhm.
calling me and on a phone call, you raised an issue of there is a very strong LGBTQ person that brought a private investigator. Was it a matter of LGBTQ or a matter of human being?
It is a matter of human being.
Why would you put in across LGBTQ?
But it's just a general knowledge. That is how he introduced himself to us.
Thank you. So it's a matter of LGBTQ here discussed, right?
No, it is not a matter of LGBTQ. I told you in my statement, there's a member who is one of the leaders in this LGBTQ group, and they were not happy with the issues, and then he came and then sacrificed to offer a private investigator.
Why
So it
is
has
the
got nothing to do with
why is the
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ member
Sawa, tupatie evidence, tupatie ni evidence. Hii mambo ya kusema ati will not mention. Kwani ni nani wanafichwa? I know all.
Tulia. I'm going to give
Mr.
you
Q,
enough.
just 1 second before you talk. Just give me a second.
Don, you're going to get enough time for yourself. Githega, you're going to get enough time. Enough time for you, all of you. Okay? Now, when you mention issues to do with LGBTQ, that refers to a group of people or individuals. I am not at any given point against LGBTQ because it's like a religion to them. Maybe it's their own choice to do that. I don't really have to mind about it. But my question and interest is: are we discussing matters of LGBTQ or we are discussing matters of human being? Number two, if you people are interested on Chira's matters, you would be interested in from the point of death where he died. Number three, you people are going to with pseudos and now are claiming and bringing a lot of reports which have no valid evidence. If you people were true to yourself and believe in yourself, you would come out clear with your faces, face the reality, because it is only through you that we can know the truth that we don't know. That's one. It is only through you that we can know the hidden treasure and the hidden story that we don't know. Number three, it is only through you that we can know if there was something that happened. Number four, if you people are interested in the matters concerning Chira's death, you would not be sided with fighting Faustin. You would be fighting for justice. And with this, up to this moment, whatever you have talked right now, it's a matter of fighting Faustin in two ways. Number one, Truth Watchdog hosted a live and hosted a lady who claimed that Chira appeared on her dreams to say that he was killed by Chira was killed by Faustin, and nobody up to this moment you have not disputed the fact that the lady was lying, since even Faustin was never mentioned through the whole life of Chira, and he was mentioned as Babatalisha. Another thing, if you are true to yourself, you would have spoke out clear and say, right now I'm speaking of I am Don the King, I am MacLeod, because you are MacLeod. Right now you are using the pseudo the Don King. What are you hiding? If you really believe in yourself, you would have come clear to say, I am the Don King, I am with ABCD. Are you aware that the person who donated this money is called Rosso? Okay? And he's not yet asking for any accountability. Who are you to ask for accountability if you are not the person who provided for the money? Number four, do you have any valid evidence of everything that you have talked up to this moment? Kindly, I'm putting you on big screen. Speak point by point with evidence. Thank you.